Hola gente, soy Kaala y vamos a empezar a jugar Wattos Legion, que va a ser una miniserie que voy a traer al canal, así que espero que os guste y si es así, dejad vuestro like.
Ah, London. What a town. History around every corner and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am.
Ubisoft presenta...
I'm in.
Sí, vamos a hacer este. Vamos a hacer este.
Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you hadn't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
A ver, investiga la amenaza. Vale, está moverte, la camioneta. Vale.
Perimeter security's back up. South entrance is secure.
Agacharte, vale, ¿y qué? LB, distraer. Ay. Ala, puñalao.
That hurt you more than it hurt me.
Si me pongo de pie me oyen entonces, pero si me agacho no me oyen.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
Joder, pues a mí me gusta más disparar. Vale, aquí qué. No hay camino. Las saltar las Vale, sí, es por aquí, sí. ¿Me agacho otra vez? No creo, ¿no? Ay, tienes aquí. Vale, vale, vale. Buah, hay mazo de enemigos, chaval. Aquí será donde tengo que llegar. Sí, seguro. Vale. Pues vamos a ello. Yo no sé muy bien iremos. Explotar. Vale, vale, vale. Me lo cargo así de una. Vale. Ay, 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 ay. Explota.
Christ! Balls!
Ah, pínchale, pínchale, pínchale. Vale, 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 vale. Buah, esta me va a pillar seguro. Es que yo no sé ser sigilosa. Es que supuestamente eso no es... Vale, yo sé eso no es hacer ruido. Me parece perfecto.
They've got loads of dead set gear down here. Now why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
De Watt 2, pero vamos, por lo que están diciendo que les están echando mierda así a su equipo.
Electrical is live. Repeat. The fireworks are live.
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen, enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
Ay, que les cruje. Vale. Buah, esto sí que me van a pillar. ¿Cómo voy a hacerlo? ¿En serio?
Stand down, mate.
Le di muy pronto.
They've staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
Sí, lo que dije, que está echando la culpa a ellos y eso. Tengo una forma de correr.
Right in the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
Vale. Deduzco que es aquí. Se activa el detonador, sí.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm going to need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door. Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long's this going to take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck. They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
Vamos, ahora sí que me van a dejar disparar, ¿no?
I'm certain not too far out. Someone should stop this, and I will.
Casa.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Ah, granada.
Back up! Taking cover! It's shooting!
Venga, ven, ven. Qué mala soy. Ay, 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 ay.
Fuck, it hurts!
Es una tía. A tu casa, al otro.
Gunfire!
Venga, ya me puedo ir. 87, 88.
Oh shit!
Vale, ya sí, ¿no? ¿Me puedo ir? ¿Se ha quedado
Going
bugueada
to
ahí, o no?
investigate.
¿Dónde tengo que
Definitely
ir?
around here.
Sobrevive.
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
Y otra vez tengo que volver, ¿ves? Sí, que te veo. Vale.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up...
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Fucking hell, we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the town conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down. Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
RT para sprintar.
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
Find that suspect!
Vale. Tenías apuñalado para airearla.
Right there. I saw them before.
Venga, tío, pero sal. Vale. Abrir.
Where are you? Okay. Bingo. No.
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work. Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, The Plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. 0 day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
Pues ala, ya se acabó el juego. Súper largo, ¿eh? Y siempre la contamos muertos.
Moments ago, a series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected...
This evening, mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused on bringing the...
Today at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec, the terrorist group responsible for display of force, Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Top corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
Getting a long overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
As Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
Fake news outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few...
To reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news. Conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply do not support any other story.
Vale, pantalla de carga.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think if anything, DedSec showed their true colours. It's terrifying to think we harboured such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust...
Vale, ahora sí.
Shit. The situation is worse than I thought. But there's a candidate. Looks like you're DedSec's best hope.
¿Yo? ¿Qué dices? Pero qué feos son todos, ¿no? Ay, aquí me pone recibe menos daño, pistola, descuento en ropa, pues no renta. Recibe menos daño, menos tiempo de detención. Oye, este tiene... Llama a un dron, su fusil automático, reduce daño de facción adicional. Oh, ese me mola. Vehículo deportivo privado, motocicleta privada, descargas rápidas, arma cuerpo a cuerpo. Me ha gustado esto. Este y este.
Algunos centímetros más tarde.
Ha habido unos problemas, pero No pasa nada, ha salido una pantalla de carga y he salido aquí y tengo que coger el coche. ¿Qué queréis? Ya está. Vale, para abrir el mapa. ¿Dónde tengo ese botón? Ah, vale, y seguir. Vale, marcado. ¿Y ahora qué? Conduzco ya, ¿no? Como por acelero. Malísima. Guau. Qué fumada. Oye, yo prefiero una moto que irme al coche. Ay. Vale, por aquí. Mucho que se conduzca al revés. Sí. ¿Aquí? ¿Aquí? Eso no hay nada.
Albion personnel are here to serve the community. Obey them.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You will have to do the manual override.
Smart move having redundant systems like that. Can't trust anyone, right?
Y ahora ya ¿no? Y ya está.
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
This is what you wanted, mate. Get to it.
Oye, bien guapo. Vale, activa la guarida.
Sabine! Right, where's the fucking light switch?
Qué mal rollo, ¿no? Oye, pero está guapísimo, ¿eh? Cómo molan los gráficos, no los gráficos.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Whoa! Whoa! It's alright. I'm supposed to be here. Authorization code Sabine sent me?
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Vale, yo creo que vamos a dejar por hoy el vídeo. A ver. Reanudar. No jodas, no puedo guardar. Vale, pues acabo el tutorial y dejamos el vídeo por aquí, porque sí creo que se me está haciendo muy largo. Vale, tío, ahora sí me dejo dormir. Vale. Y por aquí...
Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network. Downloading our database, news archives, and... Oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London? Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
Sounds like a proper conspiracy, Bagley. Who was really behind the bombings then?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton... Well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this 0 day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
Voy a hablar con la chica del... A ver qué será más muy fuerte.
Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as 0 Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Fuck, that's mental. You were lucky to get out alive.
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
Yeah. About that. I'm guessing that if I join up, that kind of attention extends to me, right? Christ, Sabine, it's fucking risky.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
I say I'm here. So what the hell? Let's get to it.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec.
No se despide ni nada, no dice, venga, adiós guapo, chao.
Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
Aquí. Encontrarás puntos de tecnología por todo Londres. Utilizarlos para comprar mejoras de tecnología. Compra tecnología en el menú tecnología para conseguir y mejorar aparatos, armas y hackeos. Para cambiar el arma o aparato de un agente, utiliza la función editar del menú equipo. Todos los agentes pueden acceder a la tecnología comprada. Vale. Eso es para comprar al robot araña. Luego un camuflaje, lo invisible al portador y hace que lo pierdan de vista. Eso, ¿no? Aumenta la capacidad de cargador, ¿no? Los drones de caza se pueden piratear. Me gusta este, yo creo que la araña. Me gustó la araña en el tutorial, sí. Aquí están mis datos. Hackeo rápido, tal. Esto es podcast de play. Vale, y estas son las misiones que tengo que restaurar. El menú de equipo. Ah, vale, esto no lo vi. Editar el arma. No tengo otra. Aparato.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
Oye, pues voy con un flow bien guapo. El robot este. Vale, tienda. Chaquetas. Pues si no tengo dinero. ¿Qué va? No tengo dinero. Es muy fea. Bueno, pantalones estos sí, deja que no se. Mochilas. No voy a llevar mascarilla también en el juego. Bueno, era lo que faltaba. Gorros. Que va, me gusta su pelo que tiene. ¿Y eso qué es? Que tengo yo ya. Ah. Quiero esta, la calavera bien guapa. Y esto ya no tengo nada.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one.
Mira, sí,
Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
Vale. Pues iniciar
I'll be right
entrenamiento.
down. Could use the warm-up.
Para atacar.
Couldn't have done that better myself.
Vale.
You want to get in under my block. Find the weak points. Couldn't have done that better myself. Couldn't have done that better myself.
No me empujes.
Quick on your feet now. You want to
Para
create
esquivar un
distance.
ataque y X para contraatacar. Vale. Esquivo y contraataque. No veo.
Yes! Nice
Ay, me
one! Nice one!
Me dio. Me sigue zurrando, pero no veo. Vale. Ahora me tengo que canear yo, ¿no? Soy 5 veces tú, señor. ¿Qué hostia? Pero si di al de esquivar. Ay, me va a pegar. ¿Me va a pegar? No. Pero no pegues a la abuela. No revientes. Ah, no es una abuela. La policía. Tiene la cara un poco muy fea, ¿no?
Right, gear in order? Know enough not to punch yourself in the face or get shot for pulling out a gun too early? Brilliant! I'm working out how we find Zero Day and ruin their day, but I need someone with actual legs to do the legwork. Hope you're ready.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
Yo creo que ya sí que he terminado el tutorial, ¿verdad? ¿No? Es un poco largo. Vale. Por ahora el juego me está pareciendo 10 de 10, la verdad. A ver qué tal con el tiempo. Vale.
I'm not gonna let my blood boil over this situation.
So, which evil cabal are we taking on first?
Make no mistake, London is under occupation. Armed mercenaries patrol our streets, allegedly to keep people safe, but really they're keeping the people scared.
You mean Albion? Yeah, they definitely got that fascist thing going for them. Convince the people they're some kind of saviours, right?
So, we have to ignite the will to resist in the people of London by showing them that Albion aren't the solution. They're the problem.
For that, we'll need information. I'm pushing 2 sets of coordinates to your optic.
Cheers, Bagley. I've identified 2 opportunities. 1, we're going to disrupt some Albion propaganda. Remind the people it's not Albion's way or the highway. 2, we need intel about Albion operations if we want to throw a spanner in their plans. You game?
Sabine, we're gonna wake up this city.
Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
Capítulo de Dexter. Ahora ya sí, creo que ha terminado el tutorial. Así que la próxima semana, o si puedo antes, os traigo un nuevo vídeo. Esto va a ser una miniserie. Así que espero que os haya gustado. Y si os ha gustado, dejad vuestro like. Y para más contenido, y habrá Fortnite y habrá más juegos. Así que espero que os haya gustado. Así que dejad un like y ¡chao!